Okay. Concurrent viewers, here we go. Alright. Now this was unexpected. Alright, this looks like I reckon we're gonna get something going here. Okay. Let's get out of there. This is like an incredibly new a new thing here. I'm confused as to whether so we've got like a stream thing on here, and what I need to do is I need to get like the URL, pop out chat. I need to actually get the URL. Maybe I'll just do it the typical way. Hello everyone. Hey, just bear with me. Bear with me. There you go. Setting up chat. Trying to. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's popping through. Oh my god, it's actually working. It's actually working. New. Alright. 18 viewers, 4 likes already. Killing it. Alright. Maybe Streamlabs. Okay, so Streamlabs has this like sort of, what's it called? Dashboard or something like that, which sort of tells you what's going on. The modules. Then I had something in there where it was like, I had something where it was, I don't know how to get it back, but I had something where it was showing me like everything that was going on. It was like what's happening now, like who's subscribed to the channel, all that sort of stuff. And I want to figure out how to get back to that. Maybe I want to make sure that I can actually see everyone. Okay, here we go. Alright, so looking at the chat here. Alright. As I unprofessionally set up the stream, it's only been going on for like 2 minutes. We've got Tony here, Sophie, it's Julian, Jethawk, Crash. Was it Tony Lepanen? Is that Finnish? John Keller, Meme Vision, Meme Italian. Okay. I'm probably missing something. Ali Noel. Ali Noel. Or Noel. Depending on who you ask. Right, so I really need to figure out how this is going to work. If I close the chat box, does it come back into the chat? Refresh. Okay. This is the thing, because I've got 2 chat boxes here. I want to get the chat box. There's a chat box, like a separate stream, where it's like I'm streaming twice or something like that. If I go like 0, it's like 0 viewers. Maybe I'll just view it. Hello, cool dude. Alright, I'm ready to stream. I'm ready to go. I might just put the volume for me, and just for you guys, probably not as loud, but let me maybe make it a little bit less loud for me. I find it really hard to concentrate when the music's loud. And then I will, on my own stream, put it a bit louder for you guys, because I know that you probably want to hear the game music a bit louder than me. There we go. 1.4. Kebab. Okay, so things are coming through, but the thing is that they're kind of like at the bottom of the page, which is what I'm not getting about it. I'd almost rather, just for now, use the pop-out chat as like a thing. Right. See, it's like the bottom. See the bottom bits. I don't really. Yeah. I guess it looks okay. I'll put a bit less. There you go. Might make it smaller. Alright. Let's do this. I think we're ready. To go. I'm gonna pick a character, then we'll like officially start on the VOD. Okay, and we'll skip through a lot of. Well, we can check out some of the cutscenes actually. Let's call myself. What are we gonna call ourselves? Lil. How do you get back? Yeah. We'll go Lil Nas. Shit. X. Oh, I can't. Travesty. Okay, little Nassix. There you go. Because I've got the horses in the back. Empty. Save that. Yeah, we'll save it. Why not? It's so annoying that I've got like a chat in here and yet I can't see the other chat.
Do you accept my challenge?
I would hardly call these games a challenge. We'll win easily.
It is decided. You will race across 4 worlds of my choosing. And if you should win each world's key, you will earn a chance to race the galactic champion for your freedom. To give you a fighting chance, I even modified your earthling vehicles. Now, on to the first world, Terra!
Hello, Cortex. Maybe it's because, yeah, I think maybe because they disappear too quickly. We'll give it like a heap of seconds or something.
Galaxy circuit and save Earth for us to conquer. To compete
97?
in a race, drive
Is that
onto
like,
a warp
yeah.
pad with a vortex on it. Finish the race in first place to win a trophy. Collect trophies to create additional vortexes to more tracks. Drive fast and don't fail me.
All right, we're going to start the stream from here on the VOD. So if you're watching this on the VOD, this is where it begins. Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to a live stream. A live stream that has, I have not done a live stream for a very long time. I reckon, is this the first one of 2019? I've got an actual feeling it might be. I'm playing Crash Nitro Kart for the first time in, actually I played it recently, so technically it's not quite the, it's not, oh damn it, I can't edit the sound settings here yet. Damn it, okay, that's right. Yeah, it's the first time in, yeah, for a couple weeks, but before that it had been a really long time.
Drive onto a warp pad with a vortex.
You know what I'm actually thinking as well, these days with the live chat thing, you almost don't even need the live chat even on the stream thing, because you can just look at it from here. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so in this game we have a few choices. We can play as Engine, Neocortex, or Tiny Tiger. So interestingly enough, Dingo Doll, I believe, has been kidnapped, like N-Trance is under control of this. And so what I always found interesting about, we'll go Tiny Tiger. What I always found interesting about Nitro Kart was that I didn't really realize it at the time, is that, see, this N-Trance guy, I never actually owned the Huge Adventure. My friend Michael Kamash owned it. I remember I played it at his house a couple of times, but I never actually owned it. So I was like, who the hell is this N-Trance guy? Like, he's you know, seemed interesting. But I'd never actually seen him. Like, I just thought he's just a completely new villain. But essentially, you actually had to play Crash Bandicoot, you know, N-Trance, or Crash Bandicoot 2 N-Trance, depending on you know, who you talk to or what box art you're looking at. But yeah, okay. One thing about video games, sound effects are too loud. This is extremely annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the main menu after and change it. Because for me, it's just like you've got big headphones on. It's like you can't hear yourself talk or something like that, for lack of a better word. So yeah, the Huge Adventure was yeah, no, he wasn't actually in. He wasn't in that, wasn't he? Don't think so.
I'm on your 6.
Oh yeah. There you go. I've got squared to be my throw button, which is probably a mistake. So interestingly enough about Nitro Kart as well is that with this team up system, with this Team Cortex, Team Bandicoot thing, essentially what happens is if Cortex wins, like for example, if let's say he was in second place, he gets first place, and I end up losing, I'm pretty sure it's still a win for me. Someone asked, what's my main? I am such a... I guess I've used the word casual player of Crash Sim Racing, so I'm not really like a pro of the game. So like to me, when I say a main, I pretty much go with, I do quite like Coco and what's his name, Coco and Engine, because of just how well they control overall. It's interesting. 50 boost thing is next to impossible. Why didn't I join Wumpa Classic? Had no interest at all. Oh shit. I'm not very good at Crash Bandicoot speedrunning. It's not that I'm like a shit, but just I'm not, you know, I'm not at a level that is happy. Jesus, what is with the volume of this game? What is happening in here? Right. I'm just checking. Everything's going okay.
Excellent! You win a trophy! If you hop off a jump, you'll get a boost when you land.
Oh, cool. By the way, I got a donation in here from is it Monda Ahmed. I don't know why it didn't pop up in my I don't know where it went to my stream thing. Like, I'm so annoyed that I can't find the streaming like dashboard thing that I had like when I first pressed the start of the stream. Like, I had it up and it, you know, it was actually working, and now here we go. So yeah, thank you very much for the donation. I do appreciate that. Like, this is the first time trying it out. It's the first time trying it out without what's it called? Like with like PayPal and stuff like that, because in the past hadn't done that. So if I go to my dash, I need to learn. I need to. There you go. I need to speak to my friend Unlisted Leaf about how to actually use this properly. Otherwise I'm going to keep going back and forth between things. Alright, there we go. Jungle Boogie is next. And by the way, Monda Ahmed says, thank you, CrystalFissure, for the amazing content. Your fans from Saudi Arabia, regards. I didn't expect to have fans in Saudi Arabia, actually. That's kind of a surprising a surprising thing. Okay. Let's get the chat. Okay, let's do it. The chat. Hello, Crystal. Fromon's here. Hello, Fraser. Okay. Oh, fuck Leo Alex. Cola Pro. Yeah. I'm still gonna do that distract. Oh shit. Oh, didn't press the. There you go. I've really pissed it away this time. Okay. So actually, guys, let me know if someone does donate. Does it pop up on the screen as a thing? Because I thought I'd be hearing like I set up like a notification for it. If not, I'm gonna have to do like a test stream or something like that next time. And yeah, I'll be streaming quite a lot in the coming weeks and months and possibly year, because my boss right now is in transit to where is he going to? Barcelona, Spain. And so I'm gonna be working from home a lot more with my job. So I thought, you know, this is a perfect opportunity. I can stream a little bit later. I can go to bed a bit later, and therefore, you know, can work later. And therefore I can stream more often, which I think that, you know, people want streams, people want Spyro streams, Crash streams, and it's a good opportunity to play some new games as well, and some other stuff I've been meaning to play that maybe doesn't work as well as a Let's Play. But yeah, okay. Someone asked where I lived. Adelaide, South Australia. Let's try and get this shortcut here. Is an absolute. It's kind of awkward because of the ropes. I once got like 40 boosts here, but I was never able to properly do it. Everyone's talking about nitro fueled. Do you see the nitro fueled? Was it like a nitro fueled case, or like nitrous oxide edition actually has like a separate, different case, which obviously puts nitrous oxide in the on the box art. Which I didn't expect them to do. I thought it was just going to be some cheap, like, this edition or whatever. Who cares? Yeah, see, fuck that jump. Absolutely pointless. Every time I was usually getting good momentum with boosts, I ended up, like, finishing the race. It'd be like, I get to 40 and I'd get to here and it'd be like, oh, shit. Emulator or the real deal emulator? You boosted too early. Yeah, a little bit too early, yeah. But I don't really care. As long as you're winning, you know. Jesus, the sound effect for that just jumps.
Excellent.
It's Mr. Krabs.
Your cart will slow down. To avoid slowing down, start a power slide by pressing and holding the hop button while turning. The power slide ends if your cart hits anything or goes out of bounds.
Very good. That is true. Alright, let's go ahead. I love Terra actually, this whole environment here. It's fairly small, but the second one's too cool too. This takes us to Techni. See, there's only 3 levels per world in this, which always, yeah, well, at least in my LP, it disappointed me because I'm like, I just wish we could see like a few more levels, you know. But alas, we do not have that luxury. There we go. Jeez, I'm looking at the screen and I'm trying to, yeah, okay, here you go. Been a while since I've played or seen this game. Yeah, I think a lot of people were thinking the same thing. Like when they announced Nitro Fueled as actually having, you know, as actually having, what was it called? Like, you know, what's the word? Nitro Kart tracks in the game. I think people were like, just kind of blown away. Like they're sort of like, oh, it actually, you know, they're actually caring about this game that, you know, didn't do as well as the original. But people still enjoyed it for sure, but just not on the same level as Nitro Kart, as Crash Team Racing. I mean, one obvious thing to me is that you know, I personally thought that Nitro Kart was a lot of fun. But for example, you can see it where it's worse in very quick. I'll show you. Give me one sec. When you get one of the like missiles, it's crap compared to the other ones, compared to the Crash Team Racing ones. It just doesn't seem the same. The anti-grav stuff was hit and miss depending on who you asked. I personally didn't mind it, but found that it kind of derailed some of my like racing a little bit.
Don't attack your own
Shit.
team.
Well, I wasn't attacking him. He ran into me.
I'm ahead.
You may have seen that video of me playing this on Twitter, actually. If I could get like enough boost on this one, that'd be insane. Ah, shit! So you hit a slight wall, you're stuffed. There you go. That's a good boost. See this bit here. What's the correct way of boosting around here? And does CNK have like a proper reserve system? I'm guessing it's mostly a no answer, right? I feel like that kind of did a bit of a reserve. Okay, so that's 20. That's 22. Then you get stuck here. 27. Here's where it messes up. Usually hit the wall here somewhere.
I feel like a balloon.
See, fuck. That's actually genuinely close. I'm really frustrated. I could have had it. I had to do it to him. Okay. Why are people talking Spanish? What? Slide to the left as you jump under the anti-grav. Thank you, Vampiro Gaming. That's a good tip. I should have read that during the race. By the way, all of you think Mario Kart stole from CNK. CNK stole from F-Zero, as in like F-Zero X, like that. Yeah.
You've collected 3 trophies, a promising start. Now you must face Terra's champion, Kronk. Krunk's speed is only matched by his cunning on the track.
They will race me? They look slow. Send them back.
But Krunk, they're from a planet just like yours. It's called Earth.
Earth! I have heard of this planet. It is a copy of my Terra. I will race them and show them who has better planet.
Oh shit, did I just put an ad in here accidentally? Whoops. Oh, hey there, Acorn, what's up? Pah.
Excellent!
And my name is Jeff. Funny wanker.
While in a power slide, the boost gauge will appear.
Exactly. That's where I'm gonna get. That's where I'm gonna get the boost.
Red,
Yeah,
the
100%.
exhaust on your cart will turn black. Press the boost button.
Okay. Let's do some bosses. Let's get this bread. All right. Boss doesn't even get his own entrance here, unfortunately. Now here's the thing that everyone was sort of going on about Zam and Zem or whatever, Zim and Zem, the flower pop men. They were going on about how they're in the game, right? And in Nitro Field, and that's cool, and Crunch obviously, of course. But why can't Krunk and that be racers? Like, that's what I want to see. Like, I feel like the bosses were actually well designed in terms of like looking genuinely unique. Like, this guy is like some kind of weird papu. It's like a distorted, messed up papu. You see that? You see how shit? Okay, there you go. Actually got hit. Okay.
You are not as slow as you look.
Watch this, ready? I've got a seriously high jump, and that was my fault there for messing that up. But it's just, I hate that jump. I hate that shortcut. Now, if I hit those Xboxes there, what does that actually do? Does that just prevent Krunk from being able to shoot as much? Yeah, see, look. Okay. Again, another time here we got 34 boost. Not bad. Maybe I can do it. Yes, I got it. Holy shit. You know why I got it? Because usually when I do those jumps there, that's where it fucks up. Hey, what's up, Shotzi? Okay. Oh, there you go. 62 boost. Not too bad. Now the question is, can you actually get it in the boss level? Because maybe you can't. Congrats though, guys. Congrats to everyone making this happen. It was all about you, all you guys. I'm getting better at Nitro Kart now. Maybe I'm just going to get really shit at Crash Team Racing in Nitro Field and just be like a Nitro Kart mainer. There you go. Done. Done. Cool. Oh, the donation thing actually worked. I just set this up like there's a goal is like 120. It's not even, I don't even expect to get $5. It's more just a an arbitrary number that like 100, it's like 100 USD or something like that. Oh, actually no, I think that is in USD, so technically, yeah. Probably end up buying the first thing I'll buy with the revenue. I've got to try and think of things that actually contribute to it. But you get a better mic case thing. This is like far too big. It's ridiculous.
Excellent!
Don't have any notifications. Just double checking to see if there's anything. Okay. Let's go to Baron. Oh yeah, what's up, Bruno? Good to see you again. Coco and Dingoosh dial. Dingoosh. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay, so this is the next world, which is really, in many ways, looks kind of like a reskin of the other world, but I actually love it. Oh, the third world's so bizarre as well. But unfortunately, only 3 tracks each. It's devastating. Anyway, Meteor Gorge. Give Engine a go again. Actually, I'll play Cortex next time. This is Team Cortex. I'm not even playing the team as Team Cortex. Just a sickening display. Okay. Oh, just... Yes, this is typically where most people go for the 50 boost thing. Now hold up, I've got a feeling, yeah, so either I have unlocked, yeah, I think because I've already unlocked them. I didn't say I unlocked Fake Crash because I've already technically got him. So look at that, see? How good's that? You still get a boost from doing it. Oh, shit, well, there we go. I always thought that this is genuinely one of the best levels in the, just out of any Crash Nitro Kart or, you know, Crash Team Racing, Tag Team Racing track in the whole series. I just think that it's really, really well done. It's fun. It's like a better version of Polar Pass from like a boosting perspective. It's easy to get 50 boosts in a row. Doesn't make it an easy track, but it's just fun. It's just like pure adrenaline, pure speed. Speed. I am speed. Lightning Queen. So basically I've got to, my choices to look at the chat are pretty much exclusively in between races. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn it. I did it to myself. It's gonna be funny if I actually do Meteor Gorge and don't get the boost, but then I didn't in Jungle Boogie, which I would consider probably one of the more difficult levels to get the boost. Whoop. Oh no. Whoa. I very rarely use that shortcut actually, because it's not, is it really a shortcut? I guess a bit better boosts and stuff, but yeah, not really. Actually, I'd say that's the hardest bit of the like 50 boost thing. In fact, I'm not gonna get it now. I've really screwed the pooch. Oh, damn it.
I feel like a balloon.
Do ya? Why a balloon? Alright, let's see. Can you make a video trying to fill the roster as much characters, mainly trying to surpass the Mario Kart 8 roster? It probably won't it? Like, it's probably not going to do that. I'm pretty sure. What do we got here? When is Crash getting a Battle Royal? Good question. Hold the boost longer. Yeah, I know. Everyone always says it. But well, I don't know if I've actually hooked this up to subscribers, but I want to. There's nitrous oxide. We'll go test widget, see if it actually pops up on screen. Stream subscriber. No, it didn't do it. Oh wait, will it? Or maybe it's a delay. Do you hear that audio there?
After performing a slide boost, the boost gauge will begin to
Oh, you know what
fill
the
up
problem
again.
is?
When it
I'm a
turns
complete
red,
idiot.
Hit the boost button to get another more
I'm a
powerful boost.
the alert box was
3
under the
slide
thing. Look,
boosts
here
in
you
a
go.
row. Make a slide boost combo,
I just subscribed.
which will give you maximum speed.
Well, I didn't. Oh, it stays up there. Look at that. Oh, cool. So there you go. Now anyone will get, there'll actually be a notification when something actually happens. That's my fault there by putting Dolphin like on the alert box. Complete idiot. Ape Escape 4. What do I think about an Ape Escape 4? Give me an Ape Escape 4 now. That's all I want. I'll be happy with just do it. But I mean, actually, on one condition, obviously we need our old mate Soichi Terada to do the soundtrack. Otherwise, it's just quite literally no point. Because you just can't capture the Ape Escape spirit without it. No, I don't know what you're saying, actually. That's to a message that has been hidden for good reason. Because it's Wong. It's Freddy Wong. Right. And I always love the color combinations in these levels. Like, they are just utterly gorgeous. Look at the blue and red and sort of, it's just, I just think it's like fantastic. It's such a surface level comment, but it's like, yeah, just the blue and orange sort of red, like they go so well together. There's like a whole color theory thing about them, but it's just the stark contrast makes it just gorgeous. And then they kind of transition to this kind of thing, sort of a earthy yellow. It's fantastic. Like, it's Joe Pearson in that, and they did this with Crash, the original Crash game as well, where they had fantastic color contrast and stuff as well. Oh shit! I've been utterly destroyed. And now, what the heck? That's the first time I've been here, and I was in 7th place. That's just sickening.
The doctor is in!
The doctor is in? Is he? Whoa. Hey, a boulder. Very Engine Labs-esque. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, technology going on here. What kind of world is Baron, actually? Barin.
Out of my way!
Oh, shit. When you boost so hard, you actually accidentally hit the top.
The doctor is in! You will never best me.
You never best me. Yeah, so my favorite bit is this. Just so good, that kind of bluey, almost teal. Then it gets dark, and then it's perfectly lit. Like, PS2 lighting is great. Yeah, some people be like, oh, it's not lighting, it's technically, vertex color. Fuck. CNKCTR says, Empire. I don't know why that's been hidden. Like, what the hell? Like, is it because it's, like, competitive or something? Because, like, oh, this one's better than that, you're not allowed to say that. So I'm getting these, I need a moderator. If I don't win this, I'm gonna be in utter shambles. Oh yes, I've got it. I've got it. Yes. Who's your favourite Cortex? Clancy Brown or Lex Lang? I'd probably say, yeah, Clancy Brown. Not that Lex Lang did a bad job though. Definitely. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Excellent! You win a trophy! After a boost combo, the boost counter will appear. It will count any additional boost until your cart returns to normal speed. With enough practice, you can maintain boost speed for an entire race.
Okay, that's basically talking about, it's kind of saying reserves, really. Oh yeah, deep sea driving is the next level, right? Is that what it's called? Is it called deep sea driving? Oop. Here it is. Yes. Deep sea driving. What was someone saying? Nitro fueled feels, how the game feels. I talked about it in those videos, but I will talk about it a bit more. Is it it better? I guess the question is it better than Nitro Kart control-wise? Yes, it is. 100%. I am so excited to play this game. Like, actually, like play Nitro Fueled, play Nitro Kart tracks, for the most part. They're mostly authentic, apart from the anti-grav and stuff. I cannot wait to play them in the way with, with a Nitro Fueled, control scheme, because it's so close to Nitro Kart. it's scary how accurate it is. Like, it is genuinely very, very accurate. And in some cases, because of the widescreen, I almost feel like it's almost just that bit more immersive than the original, which I know people will probably be saying, what the hell, man? Like, how can you say that? But genuinely, it is freaking fantastic.
Out of my way!
This is a great level too. The Nitro Kart levels are so much fun. That's what I'm saying. Like, I am excited to play them in the way that they were intended to be played. You know, like with the exact, almost pretty much exactly perfect Nitro Kart, you know, team racing style. Jeez, this level I can guarantee is going to be utterly gorgeous in you know, in Nitro Food. We've kind of seen some pictures from it.
I'm on your 6.
Well, not kind of. We actually have.
You will never best me.
What the heck did you do to be able to play Nitro Food? What did I do? Develop a connection with someone at Activision by just reaching out and saying who I was, basically. I was like, hey, I do videos about this. I'm friends with someone that you've worked with, and we were going to PAX, which is like a gaming convention. They're like, yeah, let's meet there. Became friends with him, and then I started to work with him, and I got put on like sort of a list to work with, and then me and Ando have been going to these events now a couple of times, and so obviously there's a stark difference between playing Nitro Field the first time and playing it the second time. Playing it the second time was really, really good. Like the first time was really good. The second time it was utterly fantastic, because they actually pointed out to us that they had fixed it, not they, but like Beanox had spoken to Beanox all around the world, all these different reviewers, people like me and Ando, but from other countries, gaming journalists, and people had said, you know, they basically brought up similar complaints to what we had about some of the clunkiness and turning, boosting direction and stuff like that, and they went ahead and they fixed it. So playing it again was just unbelievable, honestly. He was forcing his friendship so he could play Nitro Field. Nope, Ando and I have been friends since middle school, so yeah. And we'll remain friends forever. BFFs, as you will, if you will.
Right behind you.
This music kind of reminds me a little bit more, if anything, of Crash Tag Team music. Should have asked them for a public demo. Yeah, I did inquire about that, but they pretty much, you've got to do it like, you've got to get it, you got to be in America, which sucks.
You now have 6 trophies. With these, you have
You can let engine wins to get the trophy. Yes, yes, M-Dude, that's right.
Champion.
Talking about that just like a bit earlier.
Nash was engineered to always move. He never stops or even sleeps.
Put him up, put him up. Is that enough? I need to get moving.
Soon, Nash. Soon.
Not soon. No!
Is that Billy West?
Excellent.
So, M-Dude, you're saying that it's not a finished product. What kind of stuff was cut? Do you know much about that? Because I remember looking up some stuff on the cutting room floor, but there wasn't a whole heap.
Sparky will ask which member of your team you want to race with. To better your chances of winning, choose the best driver for...
I do agree that yeah, it should go to the public, and I mean it has in America, and people have been pointing out the, you know, how well how good it actually plays, and you know, for the record, like I think, you know, some people, obviously people are very quick to, you know, assume that anyone that's, you know, I understand this where people are cynical and stuff like that. They think that, oh, anyone that's positive about it is a shill. But, you know, as of right now, I have not been paid to, you know, to promote Nitro Fueled or anything like that. Is there an incentive to go to Sydney and stuff like that? Yeah, absolutely. I live in Adelaide, so, you know, fly out there. But I haven't been paid, and even if I was, you can see it in the way that it actually controls, that it's done an exceptional job with it, if you ask me. And I'm keen for everyone else to be able to play it as well. I'm very, very excited for everyone else to be able to play it, and I'm very lucky that I was able to play it myself. There's Billy West. Just reading through the chat before we keep going. Oh, that's right, the online mode. Yes, that I do remember reading about that. Imagine that. Okay, let's go to... Can we get to World 3 from here? No, that's Techni.
That hurt.
I don't think so. Go back to Velo Citadel. 17 tracks. Yes. Good point. So that would have essentially, yeah, you've got 13, 14, 15, 16. So what I was saying basically at the start of the stream is that, you know, there should be, there realistically should be, yeah, we'll go through here. Phenomena. Oh, I'm a complete fucking idiot. I've got to do the boss. What the fuck is wrong with me? What an absolute dumbass. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting too caught up. Yeah, of course, you know, there's meant to be, I would say, either a 5th world, which, maybe, or 4 tracks in each world, which is, you know, obviously more like the original. Okay, we can actually skip over. There we go. To this boss, wherever he may be. Here we go. Baron Championship. Okay. I'm gonna show it. I tried the CF demo. It's kind of shit, so I cancelled my pre-order. Don't think so. Just don't think it could be considered shit. Because then essentially you're saying CTR shit. Really. Because just from a purely, when you are considering the way in which you boost around, which is the fundamental way, you know, most people play Crash Team Racing, then, you know, it's eerily accurate, as I said. So I mean, I don't know. If you don't like the graphical style, I guess that's more on, you know, I guess fair enough. Anyway, this dude here, Billy West. We're gonna call him Billy West. We should be able to play as him as well. I'd love to have these guys in Nitro Fueled, but unfortunately, as they were not playable originally, they're not going to be playable now. On the topic of Spyro being a playable character in Nitro Fueled, I'd say you're going to... Yeah, I didn't get an answer specifically, but it's I would say that it is extremely likely he'll be in the final version. One thing I can say though is that the game is basically finished. All they're really doing is working on little things, you know, like things that people have talked about, hence why they've done these demos and stuff like that, to get any little bits of feedback that they needed. And for the record, they did do that with Crash Bandicoot, Crash Insane Trilogy. A lot of people think, oh no, it was all like part of a plan to make it look like they listened. No, they genuinely did listen, because there was like all these, you know, people, all this feedback very early on, and the developers genuinely did listen. Like, I got this from the company themselves. Like that's what they had said. I guess you could argue, well, I don't believe him, but you know, Beanox, I can playing the first demo to the second demo was just genuinely fantastic from like a progress perspective. Someone say Square-Eyed Jack. I didn't see the chat. I actually walked past him at PAX, but I didn't say anything because I thought I assumed I'd probably see him back there, but then I didn't see him back there. We haven't had interactions. I've actually watched his stuff, particularly the Tony Hawk stuff, but I don't think he really watched me. I think he probably knows who I am. I think, yeah, and I did when I commented, it seemed like he had some idea, but it wasn't like a fan or anything like that. I remember he was sort of annoyed when people were doing the hype videos about Reignited Trilogy, and so a lot of us were kind of like, oh shit, oh well. That was fun though. That was a good time. Doing that stream about the game not getting announced. Good times. Look what we got. Look where it got us, I guess. Got us here. There's still a lot of questions, you know, like what is the future of the series, these Crash and Spyro after the remakes, you know, and you obviously see people saying do Crash Bash, and do Wrath of Cortex, which is there's just no real purpose to. I'm all for putting them on online stores, though, you know, being able to play them easier. Yeah. Let's see.
Cybernetic sharks. We should try that. Yes, they could make great henchmen.
But this one lost.
It appears to me that it fit right in.
Give me my key back! And sharks make such silly demands, too.
Why, you... Nash! Get out of here. I'll deal with you later. Well, you're halfway there. Here's where things start to get tricky. On to phenomena.
Yeah, I made the chat a bit bigger. Kill.
Perfect! You've won a key!
I want a key. Where the hell is that? There we go. No, not for now. Okay. Hell. No, we don't need Crash Bash remake. Well, yeah, we don't need it. And I like Crash Bash. You know, it's like it's enjoyable for what it is. You know, but I don't think it needs to be remade. I mean, to be honest, I would say that, you know, if you got people saying that, that this is the Dark Souls of gaming or whatever, right? I don't even know what stratosphere people would call Crash Bash in terms of like just the pure difficulty of it. Just the pure difficulty of 200% in that game. I don't even think I did as a kid, and then disc scratched and didn't work, so yeah, devastating. Now, Out of Time is a genuinely cool looking level. Someone said, how many of you are genuine Crash Nitro Kart fans? I guess by my own consideration, I would consider myself a fan. Whether that's hardcore enough to play like every week or even every month, no. But at the same time, I'm really glad I'm playing it again. I'm glad it's getting a bit more positive attention nowadays, especially with Nitro Fueled as well coming out. It's sort of shining a new light on these games, and it's probably based on the sales figures of Reignited Trilogy, but more importantly, Insane Trilogy. You'd have to assume that with being on all three platforms, or major platforms, and then probably eventually PC, Nitro Fueled is probably going to be the highest sold Crash karting game, apart from the mobile games, which were, you know, insanely popular, especially back in that old time you know, sort of that old app, you know, apps were the greatest thing ever, like those games on the apps, everyone had downloaded them. And that was like #1 in the App Store for ages. I don't think Angry Birds came around until, you know, yeah. Yeah, someone said they should make Crash 4. Exactly. You won't obviously call it Crash 4 because it will confuse people, but yeah, another Crash game, another mainline Crash. Crash 8, I guess you could call it as well. Not they should. They should. I don't think they should keep the Might of Mutant canon. It's just no need. Damn it! Damn it! Oh, damn it! I'm so excited to see these in Nitro Field with all the details. I know that the Beanox guys were like really big about just putting stuff everywhere, and they actually interconnect the lore. I'd argue more than shit. They connect the lore more than the original games did. For example, like Tiny Temple in the new version, like in the Nitro Field version, looks like takes stuff more from the ruins levels of Crash 2. Like there's actually the monkeys up there that you fight in like in Ruination and Road to Ruin, which I think is really cool. And they do that, yeah, they do plenty of that. And I've covered that in my videos as well. But I'm keen to, if I do go back to Sydney, you know, see if there's any more things like that in some of the future levels we get to play. With Nitro Kart, probably less so lore-wise, because it's sort of the people were like worried about the canon. It's like, well, Crunch hasn't been invented yet, you know, whatever. The thing is that Crunch and that like this isn't like the racing games aren't the same canon really. Like they're sort of like a splinter off in the timeline, I guess. Is it the same Leo, is it? Maybe leave another dislike on the ISGP stuff. Justice for Trob.
Excellent! You win a trophy!
Cool, 76 people.
The boost gauge
Brilliant.
will only boost your cart if it's in the red zone. Once the boost gauge is full, it will expire. Remember that the fuller the gauge is, the larger your boost will be.
Yeah, I forgot I used the shortcut in that level actually. One sec, I just gotta connect something. Just to double check. I'm in the live control room again. Where is it? Dashboard? I'm just need to check something on my YouTube. Make sure everything's going okay. Alright, next level. Is it going to be Clockwork Wampa or is it the... What's the other one in this one? Yeah, that's Clockwork Wampa, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Let's play as... Oh no, probably don't want to do that. Yeah, you want it to be engine, don't you? I don't like the new system of the YouTube thing though. They've really messed it up. Yeah. How do I go to my... I need to try and get to my features. I get to my dashboard. I need to just double check because I need to add this thing as well. I need to add this what's it called, like a subscription thing as well, which I used to have. Learn more. Unlike all the features, until all the features built, you can switch to. Okay. Yeah, let's switch back. You go back to classic. How do you do that? Settings. Probably shouldn't be doing this during the stream. All right. Yeah, let's just go to Studio Classic again because it's just bullshit. It's new YouTube thing. Oh, Damn it, missed it. And I don't have the chat up either. Ugh, horribly unprofessional. Wow, okay, this is crazy playing this. I will be doing a comparison thing between this and the Nitro Field one, by the way. Man, they did a fucking good job with this. Just looking at it now, like actually playing it now, they've done a phenomenal job.
Hey, can't shake me, huh?
Oh, no. Terrible. Crash Bash the 2 Dark Souls with Crash Saga. No, I agreed. That is bloody true. So I'm just quickly checking the... okay. Checking the chat. 8th place. A very deserved place. Oh. Love it, they've kept that in the new one, obviously. It's very good. It's just as haunting as ever. Yes! Okay, when I was playing Nitro Fuel, I was just doing so shit at that. Ooh. Oh. Have I not just perfected that? That is a perfect timing shot there. What is the quickest way to get through the... Not that one there, that one's not too bad. It's this one here that I find the most difficult. I guess just to go around. But then you don't want to fall off either. Ugh. I'm right behind you, kidding. Engine's really an egomaniac, isn't he? Damn, this might be a race I don't win. Nah, I got it.
I'm right behind you, kidding. Yes, increased speed.
Indeed. I don't really ever pick up enough, apples, Wampa fruit, you know. I can't believe I was about to say apples. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. There you go.
I'm right behind you, kidding.
Yes. Better make this one.
Higher, higher.
Yes. I don't think that saved me any time. Here we go. Yes! Here we got this, boys and girls. Oh. Yes! Now I can read the chat. Fucking Zam, what a clown. Pure skills blood. Hello, Alice. Pure skills. Decent skills. Not really skills. Depends on who you ask.
Excellent! You win a trophy! When I reset your cart, the boost gauge will appear as I lower you onto the track. Press the gas button to fill the gauge. If it's in the red zone when your cart lands, you'll get a boost.
Let me go to the bloody... Okay, there you go. I finally made it back to the other YouTube. Yeah. Fuck. Wait. Fuck! I just realized something. Yeah. See, I don't have my fucking super chat on. That's because when I got disabled. Oh shit. All Super Chat activities since live chat replay launched on 28th. I've just enabled it, so yeah, it's probably too late now, but that's alright. I was gonna say, because I was sort of wondering why there's no like icon there. There you go. Now you can, not this stream, but next stream. I'll set that up. Next stream. I'm not talking about the pro wrestling, actually All Japan Pro Wrestling stable. Also nice footy pose it, yeah. Some Teespring illegally. Got it from I got it from you. Profanity has my creation. You can't even see the what you got, can you? Yeah. Yeah, you can't even really see it. I need to. There you go. Aim a bit lower. Yes, this time I actually thought this was in World 4, sorry, but of course it's in this one. Android hour, yeah, no, okay. So what would be your 4th levels for each of these worlds, guys? That's a question I want to ask you.
Oh my!
Ooh. Oh, I feel like it's like, yeah, can you get hit by them properly? Probably, I probably have. I haven't done any modes for this. I'm probably going to wrap it up after the 3rd boss and then save and then start the stream again, like soon, and do some of the challenges. Hey, Tiny, you totally fell off here. Maybe I'll let Tiny win. If Tiny is in 2nd place, you know what I can see happening? Someone taking like a late lead, screwing it over. Do what M dude wants me to do.
I'm right behind you. Kidding.
Kidding.
Increased airtime.
No, damn it, I hate hitting those damn balls. Tiny, just chill. It's a bit hot air skyway-esque to me. I don't know about you, I don't know if you guys agree with that. There we go. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna argue that I have on purpose.
Oh my!
Yeah, this level's gonna be interesting in Nitro Field, especially the levels that have more like involvement with the anti-grav stuff. It's gonna be really interesting how they've reworked them. I'm actually genuinely excited about that. It looks like they've done like a new shortcut section for Tiny Temple. Very keen for that. Oh shit.
Again.
Wee. If I get 50 boosts on this level, that'd be crazy.
Increased airtime.
Every time. Same spot. Damn it. It's like a blessing and a curse to have such an engaged chat, because like I want to actually read it, but like when you're doing platformers, I feel like it's easier to look at it. When you're in a racing game, especially with these kind of boosts, you're like, oh shit, can't look, you know? Good problem to have, I guess. Shit. Okay, so let's... No. Ah, tried to let the other fucker win. Max stats character, Polar, Pure, and Zam. Zam is a like max stats? Why? I'm winner. I understand that reference. I understand it. Trust me.
trophies, you have earned the right to face Phenomena's champion, Norm.
Yes.
Don't let Norm's size fool you. He's a demon on the racetrack. No! You are racing today. Now do it!
Maiken Jacobson just subscribed. That's cool. It worked. Too bad I can't do it with the bloody super chat today. The donation linked the other one. That's just more like the PayPal way. But that's kind of annoying. The super chat's easy. You can just
The deal was
you get
that
less.
you race in return for me wearing this dumb getup. Besides, they don't stand a chance.
Is that Billy West again? Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. Got a meeting in the city tomorrow. Looking forward to that.
If you drive a...
This is brilliant. 2 races in 1. Yes, I'll overwrite for now. Well, I shouldn't. No, I should have done it at the end. Inch is my favorite non-binary trans representation in gaming media. Ah, we're doing out of time with Norm. Cool. That's not 2 guys. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Just Norm, yeah, it's fucking brilliant. They drive together, they ride together, they die together. And look how cool they are. Look at, oh shit, jump. This game, I love CTR. I love CTR, but I love CTR. So how they're gonna make this is gonna be interesting. That was a good shot there, if I do say so myself. Jim was ahead of the times. Oh. Is this good boosting this? Like getting to the absolute top like that? I feel like it is going a little bit faster. Yes! Damn it. Null and void. I'll probably save, still probably save just a little bit of time. Am I out of time though? Who knows?
Yes, increased speed.
Shark infested water race. That'd be cool. Good idea, Newbie Stone. I like. I'm all for you know this whole retro track that we've been hearing about. It's like I wonder what it's gonna be like. I'd love to. Ideally, it'd be great to have like 5 new tracks, you know. But unfortunately, we're probably only 1 or 2 really. It seems, and apparently it might only be like PlayStation. What is it? Dingo only or whatever. Like it might literally only be my words exactly. Yeah, it might only be, I think it's only PlayStation 4 only, so that sucks. So I hope there's like a new track for everyone as well. Yeah, every console owner or console, handheld, you know, Switch, whatever the hell that is. I don't have a Switch, as you can tell. I don't hate the Switch though. And there's a few things I get the Switch for, like Mario Odyssey, definitely. That music there, that dun, 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 that reminds me a lot of, damn it, fucking up there. It reminds me an awful lot of Crash, what's the one? Crash, Wrath of Cortex, yeah. Engines ahead of the times. Yeah. Never stop boosting. I know. I wish.
Yes, yes.
You know, you did good out there.
Go away, you filthy clown.
No. He's mine.
Mime clown, close enough. With their painted faces and tattoos and stupid little honker things that just...
Where do you get off calling me a clown with your big head and your stupid springy hair?
Norm, get over here.
Poor Norm.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps I need new ways to motivate you, like taking your books away.
Ooh.
I thought he had you beat, but you proved me wrong. You won't be so lucky on Techni.
Tech knee. Took an arrow in the knee. Alright. Yeah, the only scene in the series that references Cortex's fear of clowns. I wonder why. I wonder if it's like Phil Dunphy in season 1 of Modern Family. What's his name again? Fizbo the clown, yeah. Alright, so Techni is over there. Let's go check out Techni. But we won't do anything in Techni, we're just gonna put him later. It's been good fun though. I'm looking forward to doing this again. And finishing the game. Well, maybe not 100%, probably not 100% again, but just, yeah. That's right, so this is going to be, well, there's not going to be this. I don't think they're going to be putting this in Nitro Field, unfortunately. I know some people have theorized it, but I don't reckon the story mode will be in there. I hope they add these bosses are unlockables, because I remember them in the CNK developer interview, they removed them at the last minute. Did they really? That freaking sucks to hear. That genuinely sucks to hear, because they should be playable. I agree. I bloody agree. Alright guys, this was a great stream, good fun, and yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. Next time we'll be back, I'll be a little bit more professional, set up the Streamlabs up properly. I'll actually have the alert box thing come in here, so like, for example, you got like sponsor, which I don't have. I've become a member. That, 78 bucks. Mask, whatever the hell that is. Don't even know what the hell it does even mean. Super. Yeah. $44 for Super Chat, yeah. So that's all like the widgets work and stuff like that, and it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be good. I'll actually have the viewers thing pop up here, because as of right now, it literally says 0 viewers, and it says like the top chat is just not coming through. So I've got to fix that. Anyway guys, thank you, as it says there, thank you for your support, very much appreciated, and I'll be back very soon with more actual like YouTube videos and streams. I've got to go, so I'll be back soon, so don't worry, we will finish off CNK. I'm looking forward to playing more of it, but bye for now, and thanks. Yeah, exactly, I just don't answer myself. Thank you so much for all the support as usual, and I'll be back very, very soon, but for now I must get some shut eye. Goodbye.